Welcome, good morning. I've designed this practice to be short, to enliven, to activate, and to bring blessings to your morning and your entire day. I have my dear friend Jill alongside of me. And a blessing to be able to tune into her. If you're going a little bit slower this morning, she will be brilliantly exempling that, modeling that. So let's go ahead and start with our feet outer hip distance apart and parallel. Relax the shoulders down away from your ears. Place the hands upon the heart. And we will take just a moment to tune in, to transition from the beginning of our morning into this moment. Enjoy a few deep breaths. Acknowledging that you are making the time for yourself, that you are making the time to place action alongside of your heart's deepest desires. We all desire to be healthy, vibrant, energetic, and bright. We all do. Yet the truth of the matter is many of us, sadly, make excuses, but we consider them really good reasons as to why not align with those desires of vibrancy and health. But not you. You're showing up today for yourself in such a beautiful capacity. With a sense of gratitude, breathe that in. Exhale long. One more full round of breath, acknowledging you. Awesome. And let's go ahead and come into our first exercise, which is a squat. So Jill will go at a little bit slower tempo than me. And that just reminds you that you guys can go at a tempo that works for you. What I want you to be certain of is that you are staying heavy in your heels. Okay, so let's just tune into that for a few rounds. And as you do ground in heavily into your heels, what do you notice through the backside of your legs? What do you notice through your glutes? They activate and turn on, right? So we want to maintain that. And then what I also want you to be aware of is you come standing, do not hyperextend your knees. Come all the way up, all the way up. Open the flexion in the hips. Stand up tall. Declare you're going to have a good day today. Declare that. Come up tall. Nicely done. Let's come to downward facing dog. All right, so find a good distance between your hands and your feet. It's not too long, but it's not too short. Ground the finger pads down, and as you exhale, come into plank. Shoulders are going to come right over the wrist. Inhale, lift the hips. Shift way back, downward facing dog. Wake it up, you guys. Stretch it out. Take a big breath. Exhale, shoulders over rest. Strong legs. Inhale, downward facing. Exhale, plank. Soften the eyes, soften the jaw. If at any time you want to rest in child's pose here, you can, but I want you guys to really get in there this morning, okay? Wake that body up, baby. Stretch that body out. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Great. Walk to your hands. Bend your knees, lift your chest, lift your head, and come upright. Oh, yeah. Standing tall, declaring this is going to be a good day. We're making that choice right here, right now. Jumping jacks. So you can check out Jill doing a nice low impact. Her legs are moving. She's standing strong and confident in her support leg. And she's getting those arms and legs moving. So she is going to notice her heart rate activate and increase here. If your joints in your body is feeling okay to go a little more high impact, then go ahead and follow my lead. And tune into this as if you're in a breathing meditation right now. Fill up that body with breath, preparing yourself for your day. And release. Just take a moment to feel that. Feel the vibrancy starting to awaken inside of you. Oh, yeah. Coming into a push-up. Jill's going to take it out at the counter. Maybe you have a counter at your kitchen. I'm coming to a push-up on the floor. Okay, you can utilize, like Jill, a countertop, the back of your couch, a wall, if you're more of a beginner with push-ups. Otherwise, take it to the floor. If you're on the floor, your knees can be down or your knees can be up. But we've got 15 more seconds through this round of push-ups. Strengthening the upper body here. Keep that head in alignment with your spine. Don't drop your chin to your chest. Get one more in. Nicely done. So if you're new at push-ups, that will help you build strength. It will absolutely help you eventually get to the floor one day. Come to your knees. We're gonna exhale the knee in. Inhale, extend the leg back. I'll pivot. You're good there, Jill. Exhale, inhale. We're gonna stay on the same side right now. Exhale in, lift your belly, inhale back. Come on, squeeze the glutes as you extend back long. Squeeze. Squeeze, switch sides. Lift the low belly, squeeze the glutes. Now as that leg extends back, you can feel how the low belly kind of wants to relax, kind of wants to collapse towards the floor. Zip up from your pubic bone to your navel. An energetic zipper that keeps that core strong. Squeeze, squeeze, last one. Okay, that was one round of each exercise. We're going through this one more time, and then that's it. So I want you to bring the best of what you got to this next round. I'm gonna show you the next option, and Jill's just taking it a little faster from where she was in the first round. We're out of warm-up mode now, and now we're really into like the peak of our workout. We're staying heavy in the heels, right? And now at the bottom of your squat, make sure your knees are as wide as your ankles. Come on, you guys, challenge yourself here. Start your morning out with a bang, with a little exclamation point, because this energy is gonna serve your whole day. I know it and you know it. Come on, baby, last few seconds. Finish it. Nice, high five. Very good. Coming back to down dog. Jill's gonna stay with the down dog plank. I'm moving into dirty dogs, which means from plank, I come back into down dog with just one arm. Come back to plank, switch arms. Congratulations, you've got your heart rate kicked. You got your heart beating. Your muscles are being activated. And it's still early morning. Hallelujah. Yeah. Keep those hips square. Keep those shoulders square. Stay connected through the core and reach way back. Go for it. Big extension. Bright extension. All right, walk your hands back to your feet, or feet to hands is fine. Chest up, head up. All right, we got jumping jacks next. So possibly taking it in to the lower impact, or if you were in lower impact and you want to take it to fuller impact, go for it. You can also add a tough jump. Meet yourself where you're at. Meet yourself where you're at with compassion and maybe even some enthusiasm. Nicely done. I love it. I love how Jill's mixing it up to meet her needs in this moment. A few more seconds. Nicely done. Coming into push-ups. Remember the example earlier at the counter? If you want to take it up a notch from there, knees down. Otherwise, full-blown push-up. Hands are wide. Head's in alignment with the spine. What I want you to see when Jill comes up, her hips are lifting with her. Show me one with the hips slouching. So you come down, kind of roll up. It's not that. The hips lift. Yeah, it's not that. She almost can't do it wrong, which is amazing.
Yeah, I really had to try.
Come on, what else is in there? I want you to get curious about what's inside of you. What's possible within you. 3, 2. Oh yeah, baby. And this next one's a walk in the park. Knees in, extend back. Let's go right into it. Exhale in. Inhale with a lifted core. So there's a woman named Samantha in my group coaching right now, and she travels. And in my group coaching, I set a curriculum so that these ladies, we work together as a tribe, and they know exactly what to do. Every single day, I create that structure for them. Switch sides. So this particular day, she was at a hotel and didn't have hand weights, but she said, you know what? I did the workout anyway, and I just squeezed and I used my own resistance, and I got an amazing range of motion workout. And it lit me up to hear her. Good, let's go ahead and come to our belly. To hear her mindset be in the place where, well, what can I do? Well, what can I do? Instead of saying, oh, can't do this today, don't got hand weights. She had the mindset, let's take a thigh stretch here, of what can I do? And on the other side of it, she said, I got an amazing workout and it felt great. And then Samantha, just acknowledging you today, girl, because you've been showing up in such an amazing way. She had mentioned the other day, I didn't want to show up. I'd worked, I was feeling tired. I didn't want to do it. But I showed up and I did the lower impact version of the workout. And I felt so good afterwards. I'm so glad that I showed up. So I really want to acknowledge you guys for persevering and pushing through on those times where you might just not feel like it. Because always, let's switch sides one more time. The only workout that we ever regret doing is the one we don't do, right? You'll never come to the other side and say, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Switch sides. But what encourages me the most right now in all of life, go ahead and switch back. Let's just take a seat. And we're going to take a supine twist. It inspires me to see those people that are living with solution-based mindsets. Go ahead and stay tall, unwind, switch sides. A mind that instead says, oh, don't have a hand weight, can't do it. Oh, feeling tired, not gonna show up. Instead saying, well, what can I do? You know what, I can show up, I can do the low impact. And you know what, I'm gonna receive something amazing out of that. Let's go ahead and take the feet into butterfly, sit up tall, and lengthen. And that's the mindset that you are imbuing into your day. What can I do? Inhale, rise on up. Because you're here and you've showed up for yourself. Take a crisscross seat. Place your hands in your lap. Relax your shoulders. We're just going to take 2 minutes here visualizing our day, blessing the rest of our day. If you want to sit up against a wall, feel free. If you want to sit up on a chair, feel free. Close the eyes. Tune into the breath. In deep and out long. I can show up for me. I am showing up for me. I am strong. I am determined. I am placing action that's in alignment with my heart's desires. I am taking care of myself. I am moving in a way that creates vibrancy and light in my life and in the life of others. This is what I choose. This is who I am. This is how I show up. Let your heart expand as you breathe here. Expand open. Let your belly move as you breathe. And then in your own mind's eye, visualize the rest of your day. Maybe there's a meeting that you have. Maybe you're going to have a conversation with somebody, an appointment. Maybe you're going to have tea with a loved one. Maybe there's something happening later in your day that you're not looking forward to. Visualize your day turning out with the best possible outcome. Visualize those conversations serving everyone heard, everyone sharing their truth, everyone feeling, heard. Heartfelt connections at tea. Sprinkle the fairy dust of gratitude over your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, universe, for supporting the best possible outcome for me today. Thank you for supporting me at work. Thank you for supporting me at home. Thank you for supporting my children. Thank you for watching over my husband. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me co-create and design a life of magic and wonder, freedom and joy. Have an amazing day, everybody. Namaste.